Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You are watching Kevin the Geek and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. We have completed the series of Are You Dave Gorman? And today we're starting a new Dave Gorman series, which is Dave Gorman's Important Astrology Experiment. I've heard really good things about this one. A number of different people over various different Dave Gorman reactions have suggested me checking out this one, but the first person who ever suggested this was Alex Waite. So thank you so much to you, Alex. I am really looking forward to this one. All I know, it has something to do with astrologies and horoscopes and stuff like that. So I will learn a bit more as we obviously as we get into it. But what I thought would be a fun little thing to do at the start of each one is I'm going to read out my personal horoscope on the day that I record this, and maybe you guys can let me know if you have a horoscope of yourself of the day that you watch it, and whether you think that whatever it said in there kind of applied to what happened to you in real life. It's going to be interesting. My one for today, and bear in mind I'm a November baby, so I'm a Sagittarius. Apparently, according to this, it's going to be a little difficult talking to you today. You who can be easily influenced by others, I wouldn't quite agree with that. You'll be listening to and criticising everything that people say. Nothing emotional or vague is going to get into your head. It's as though you've installed an extremely fine filter that lets in only what you allow. You're going to appear to be a real expert. Don't show off too much. Now that part of it, I do agree. I definitely do agree, because that definitely does apply to me today. I am doing a lot of recordings today because of how tight my schedule is this month. So I will be listening to and criticising a lot of the stuff that I probably hear in various stuff, particularly when it comes to horoscopes, because I don't believe horoscopes to be, well, I think they're a bunch of hogwash, to be perfectly honest with you. So let's check out Dave Gorman's Important Astrology Experiment. Let's see how much criticising I actually do. Here we go then.
In the first half of the 21st century, the world of science needed a guinea pig. That guinea pig was a man.
Yes, it was.
For 40 days and 40 nights, this man has given up his ordinary life. He has scoured the horoscopes from 20 astrologers. His task? To follow their advice. To ignore speculation, prediction and guesswork, but at all times to follow instructions and pursue luck. Is this a wise way to live one's life? That is what we're about to discover. This is the human laboratory. This is Dave Gorman's Important Astrology Experiment.
Nice. Da, 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 da.
Hello, my name is Dave Gorman. I'm a Pisces, and welcome to my Important Astrology Experiment. We want to test the advice of astrology. How do we do that?
Good question.
It's simple. To test the advice of astrology, you have to take the advice of astrology. For a period of 40 days and 40 nights, I have done just that. If taking that advice was the right thing to do, it follows that my life will be better, that I will be happier. So we need to measure my happiness. How do we do that? Well, it's simple. I will show you what has happened to me, but the judgment will be left to our jury of juries here. That's you. 12 groups of 12 people, each comprising precisely one of each and every star sign. This astrologically balanced jury of juries will award points for love, health, and wealth. They will have guidance from expert witnesses. I'm very proud to say that we have secured the services of 3 world-renowned independent experts. Let's meet the panel.
Oh, please say we've got Mr. Meg.
Hello, my name is Denise Robertson. I'm a TV Agni aunt, and I'm a Gemini.
Our expert in matters of health.
Hi, my name's Hilary Jones. I'm a TV doctor, and I'm a Gemini.
And finally, our expert in matters of wealth.
Hello, my name is Alvin Hall, and I'm a TV financial advisor, and I'm a Cancer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the panel. Now, I know the scientists amongst you will have noticed there is one thing missing. A control experiment. There is no point in seeing what happens when I follow my horoscope unless we also measure what happens if my horoscope is ignored. A truly accurate astrological chart is based not only on the time of birth, but also on the location. So we need to find someone who was born at the same time and in the same place as me. How do we do that? Well, it's simple. Births, marriages and deaths are a matter of public record. So I visited the Public Records Office in central London to see if I could track down anyone to fit the bill. I found someone. He was born only 10 minutes before me, not enough to make a significant astrological difference, and not only was he born in the same hospital as me, he was born in the same operating theatre. His name is Nick Gorman. He's my twin brother. I don't know why. And he's here tonight. Please welcome my twin brother, more importantly, our control experiment, Nick Gorman.
Wow, okay. Wow, look at that jumper. That's a golfer's jumper.
Now, we're not identical. And immediately I can tell that there are some doubters out there thinking you're not really twins. Nick, can you confirm that we are indeed twins?
Yes, I can.
Okay. And
Yeah, that was it.
we live in a cynical world. If this wasn't my twin brother, it would be very hard to explain these baby photos. I'm on the left.
Nice.
Now, Nick, we're twins. We always have been, we always will be. I'm a Pisces. What are you?
A Pisces.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, can you confirm that for the 40 days and nights of our experiment, you have not once read your horoscope?
I can, not once.
Okay, and you have kept a diary of your life so we know what happened to you during the course of our experiment?
Yes, I have.
That's all we need to know for now. I'll check back with you later. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, our control experiment. Now, throughout the experiment, I have examined the horoscopes of 20 astrologers. You will probably recognise some of their names.
Is there a Mystic Meg? Yeah, number 11, Mystic Meg.
It all depends on what newspapers you read and what websites you visit. But they are all widely available and they are all widely read. None of them were aware that my experiment was taking place. So, we all know how it works. Let the experiment begin. We start, quite naturally, with day 1, when astrologer number 11, Mystic Meg, wrote the following.
If that get-fit promise has faded, make a new pledge today, and it will be a success.
It had, so I did.
I'd like to join a gym.
Oh, yes. I was a member, and everyone agreed that I looked like one. But now, it was time to get some exercise.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go be sick.
Well, it might have cost me a few quid to join the gym and buy the kit and stuff, but I had a good workout, and I reckon the health benefits will outweigh the financial loss. Nick, what did you get up to on day 1?
I went in the gym.
Right. An expensive gym?
No, I've got the equipment set up in the garage.
I did an hour. You?
About 90 minutes.
Right, OK. I think I'll get a few more days on my belt before I check back with you, Nick. Interrupt me again. Now, on day 2, the only one of our 20 astrologers to offer instruction was number 11, once more, Mystic Meg.
Someone who has the same initials as you, but whose life is very different, will become a genuine friend.
Well,
Okay.
as it happens, I already know quite a lot of people with the same initials as me. In fact, I know a lot of people who share the same name as me. If you don't believe me.
Hello,
Yes.
I'm Dave Gorman. My name is Dave Gorman. Hello, my name's Dave.
But these people are already my friends, and I needed someone to become my genuine friend, and someone whose life is very different to my own. Who should I approach? That was the question I was facing when I suddenly remembered this.
It's a gold medal for Duncan Goodhue. Duncan Goodhue steps onto the rostrum to receive his gold medal. The boy from Yapton in Sussex, a village near Bognor Regis in Arundel.
Yes, Bognor Regis!
On top of the Olympic rostrum.
Did you spot him?
No, I did
Let
actually.
me show you him again. I'm talking about this man. His name is Dmitry Gdansk. He played third trumpet in most of Russia's best brass bands right through the 80s. I called Moscow, I asked around, he was nowhere. I watched the tape over and over again, hoping for a clue. And then, I suddenly noticed this man. I'm talking about the one in the middle.
Really?
The bald man with the gaudy jewellery. I did a bit of research, and I discovered that his name is Duncan Goodhue.
Right.
Consider that name carefully for a moment.
Okay, I've considered it.
Now, you should all be thinking of the words Duncan and Goodhue. That's his
Right.
name. But what are his initials? Well, discard the Uncan
Yeah.
and the Udhue.
Yeah.
You should be left with a D and a G. Those are his initials.
No!
They are also my initials. We have the same initials, but is his life very different to mine?
Dun dun dun!
I am yet to win an Olympic medal of any colour. But would he genuinely become my genuine friend? Genuinely?
Hello, I'm Duncan Goodhue, Olympic gold medalist. I can confirm that Dave Gorman has become a genuine friend.
Yes!
Oh, yes, he would. Absolutely, and here is how it happened.
They can go to the gym together.
Here's to you, here's to me. Funny how it turned out in a way when me and you came to see.
This is so stupid.
It won't matter when nothing's left to say. Friends forever. Sometimes good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Coming. Ready or not.
Friends forever. Sometimes bad. Anyway, it never makes me sad. Friends forever.
Friends forever.
Anyhow, it never makes me sad.
We don't have time, shut up. There you go. That was a thoroughly enjoyable day. I went to bed that night a very happy man. On day 3, I woke to find that astrologer number 8, Kelly Fox, had written,
The Aquarius sun encourages us to embrace our inner humanitarian, round up your friends, and go down to the local shelter or school to offer your services.
So, I rounded up a friend,
Hello, my name's Danny.
Hey!
and then I rounded up another friend.
Hello, my name is Danny.
Now, when I picked up the second Danny, he had a copy of The Sun with him. So obviously we turned straight to the horoscopes to see what Mystic Meg had to say. There were no instructions for me until the last line.
Pisces.
Luck wears purple.
Luck wears purple.
Nice.
Luck wears purple.
Luck wears purple.
My mission, you heard it at the start of the show, to follow instructions and pursue luck. I have to pursue luck, and luck wears purple. I knew exactly what I had to do.
Are there any charity shops around here?
Up there on the right.
Oh my word! That's purple.
72 miles later, in Abingdon, I rounded up a third friend.
Hello, my name is Simon.
So, we had to find a local shelter or school. I asked Simon for the nearest.
We need to find a local school or shelter. Yeah, school, down there.
Incidentally, my car is rather boring, so to spice up the footage of us driving a boring car into a school, we have added some exciting 70s funk. I hope you like it.
I mean, I'm just going to put it out here. Okay, just bear with me for one moment here. A car with 3 grown men driving up randomly to a school could come across a little bit creepy. Especially when one man is wearing all purple.
Hello. Things sound a bit strange. Can me and my friends offer our services? My horoscope said I had to.
What do you got in mind?
Well, if you've got anything that needs doing, we'll do that.
It's not the sort of decision I can make, really. I'm just the English teacher.
She's going to ask the headmaster. Now, obviously, this was a school day. The only friends I'd managed to round up were those without proper jobs. None of us are really fit for any proper work. We're not built for labour. We were hoping maybe they'd want us to read to some children. They've got some gravel needs shifting.
Nice!
Yeah. You've got to go from your knees, otherwise you'll put your back out. All right. I think if we start at this end and sort of work that way. Now, this is how far we'd got after about half an hour. We weren't making very good progress. I don't want to make excuses, but poor wheelbarrow technique amongst my friends cannot go unnoticed. Around here. Now, this is how far we'd got after an hour. We're about another metre from the courtyard. We're useless. Left to our own devices, the school kids would be starting university and we'd still be I had a plan. Tell you what, I think I should get some help. I don't think we're going to actually finish this in one day. All right, maybe not there. I got some.
Oh my word! Child labour! Someone called the NSPCC.
Nice to sort of put something back.
Yeah.
This bunch of rookies were raw. But with our expert guidance, they soon knuckled down to it, and they actually got the job done in around 2 hours.
Nice!
They actually did. I knew that they were grateful for the learning experience.
Thank you, Dave Gorman, whoever you are.
I've made a lot of children very happy there, but let's see how the control experiment is doing.
That sounds a bit
You know
creepy.
you worked out on day 1. What did you get up to on days 2 and 3?
Yeah, I went in the gym again on day 2, took the kids to the swings, and on day 3, watched a video with Trace.
OK, well, let's see what the panel make of it all. Throughout the experiment, we will be using the old-fashioned metric pleasure decimal gladness scale of happiness. As I'm sure you all know, 1 unit of happiness is equal to
Totally.
about £1 sterling. That's about 1.7 euros. By the way, if you are unfamiliar with that system, here's something you can try at home to give yourself a feel for it. Give a friend £1. See how much happier they are. That's 1 happy. You might also notice that you're -1 happy there, so please don't be doing that too often. OK, well, I can see that many of the jurors have already decided how they're going to vote, but let's not rush things. Let's see what our panel have to offer first. We'll start with Love. Denise.
Well, I didn't see much love. And if your girlfriend sees you in that purple suit, I don't think you'll be seeing much love.
Apart from self-love.
The body language between you and Duncan Goodhue did not fill me with hope for a long-lasting friendship. So I'm not feeling very optimistic.
OK, well, that's just an opinion.
Savage.
Let's see how our audience feels. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, pick up your keypads. Cast your love votes now. Remember, you have to vote for me before you vote for the control experiment. It's very important.
Had the 12 Aquarians in our jury been following their horoscope, they would have spent the day putting their money where their mouths are.
While the computer's working out the maths, let's see what our health expert thinks. Dr. Hillary, what guidance have you got for the jury?
Well, you started with the best of intentions in the gym. I think you went at it a bit like a bull in a china shop. You run the risk of serious injury, so calm it down a little bit. You wore water wings when you swam, which is great, but you didn't wear a cycle helmet. I tell you, that's dicey.
OK, and Nick? What's a regular exercise there?
Yeah, he's doing well because he's doing it regularly.
Let's see what our audience thinks about this. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, cast your health votes now.
I mean, what they actually specifically voted. Had the 12 Librans in our jury been following their horoscope, they would have spent the day stamping their feet and rejecting authority.
OK. While the computer's crunching the numbers, let's find out about the financial side of things. Now, obviously, the financial ups and downs aren't a matter of opinion, they're a matter of fact. Alvin, you've done the sums?
Yes. Your brother Nick was frugal. He spent only £6 on a video. Alvin approves. Dave, however, squandered his money on a gym membership, bought gym kit and that lovely purple outfit, very 70s. You drove 144 miles in search of friendship, spending a total of £72.
OK. Let's see
Wow.
how your votes have gone.
Love plus health plus wealth equals happiness.
Well, there you go. For love, you gave me 102 points, and Nick 137. For health, you gave me 81 points, and Nick 105. And as we heard from Alvin, as far as wealth is concerned, I'm down 72 points, and Nick is down only 6. So as you can see, I am 111 happy.
Okay.
However,
Fair
our
enough.
control experiment shows us that by ignoring my horoscope, I would have been 236 happy, which means that following my horoscope has left me 125 points less happy than I would have been.
Okay.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You're looking at me now with the same question floating around in all of your heads. Dave, what's that done to the graph?
Yes! 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 Love the graph!
This is our happiness graph. As you can see, the horizontal axis represents time and the vertical axis represents happiness.
Do we get a golden
Please,
zone?
Be advised, your happiness can go up as well as down. Now, if I'm to prove beyond doubt that following astrology is a positive way to live one's life, it needs to be making me at least 40 points a day happier. That's represented by this line here.
Yes!
Of course, the reverse is also true. We might very well prove that following astrology is a negative way to live one's life. The minus 40 points a day line is here. The middle section, between those two lines, that's the void. If I'm in the void, well, it would be impossible to draw any conclusion. That would mean the effect of astrology is negligible. We will have proved nothing. However,
Fair enough.
above this line, well, that's the triangle of delight.
Yes!
That means I'm
Otherwise
happy.
known as
Life
cheese.
is good. That would be proof that the world of astrology offers sound advice. On the other hand, if I'm below this line, well, that's the triangle of gloom. That would be proof that the world of astrology offers poor advice. So, let's see how I'm doing. 3 days in. I think it's going to be close. Let's see where your votes have left me. Let's have a look at the triangles. Ooh, you bastards. Well, it doesn't look good for astrology.
No.
But we are only 3 days in. Now, on day 4, astrologer number 9, Russell Grant, wrote,
It's especially important to maintain ties with people of your own sex.
Hi, I'm Duncan Goodhue. I met Dave Gorman 2 days ago, and I can confirm we are still genuine friends.
Yes! It's to me!
3, 2, 1, coming, ready or not?
It's so stupid. But I love it.
Don't have time. On day 5, firm and precise instruction came once more from number 9, Russell Grant again.
You're in the driving seat professionally, so I don't want to hear I can't or I mustn't anymore. You can and you must.
Okay, it's going to be
I
interesting.
must be in the driving seat professionally. A tall order. To get an HGV licence takes too much time. Becoming a taxi driver takes even longer. Most black cab drivers take 2 to 4 years to do the knowledge.
Yeah.
But there was one way I could become a professional driver with minimal training.
Yeah.
Hello, man, Spider.
Spider put me through my training, making sure I knew the 3 basic rules.
Yep.
Grab hold of the handlebars before you sit down. Put your feet up on the pedals.
Yep.
You want to point your feet where you want to go.
Nice.
As I could tell, I was now a fully qualified professional rickshaw driver. I worked my patch, I really did, for a couple of hours. I had 9 or 10 passengers, right? Most of them were fine. Then came this fella. He's a big lad.
He is.
He wanted a lift because his car had broken down. Presumably, his car had broken down because he'd been in it. I gave it a go all the same. I can't. I mustn't.
You can, you must.
I must.
Yeah, go on. Go on, Dave.
Come on!
Come on!
Fortunately for me, he only wanted a short trip, starting from just where the camera crew were and ending up just past where the camera crew had moved to. So, how did I do? I made 26 quid. I really did make £26.
Nice.
I also exhausted myself, so on day 6, I had mixed feelings when I read the words of astrologer number 16, Gordon Vincent.
Blow away the cobwebs.
Yeah.
But
that's like me every time I go to
I
the
had to
gym.
follow on day 6. At the start of the experiment, I looked up a website called luckydays.tv. That website tells you your lucky days for gambling based on your astrological details.
Oh.
My best days for gambling fell on days 6 and 40 of this experiment. The rules dictate that I pursue luck. I knew that I had to gamble that day, but on what? Well, I figured the best person to gamble on would be someone who shared my birthday. After all, if my horoscope says it's my lucky day, it must be their lucky day as well. My luck multiplied by their luck would give us luck squared.
Okay.
I needed to find someone who shared my birthday, someone who I could bet on. I found 2.
Right.
Trevor Sinclair of West Ham and England.
Okay.
And Damien Duff of Blackburn and Ireland.
Okay.
Were both born on March the 2nd.
Right.
Day 6 of our experiment was a Saturday. West Ham and Blackburn were both playing.
Right.
They were playing each other.
Ooh.
My horoscopes had offered me 2 lucky numbers that day, 21 and 25.
Right.
I added them up. I placed 2 separate £46 bets. Both bets concerned who would score the first goal.
Oh.
I had odds of 10 to 1 on Trevor Sinclair and 12 to 1 on Damien Duff.
Yeah.
I was £92 down as I watched the match, and then, 17 minutes in, this happened.
As we still await the opening goal. Di Canio back into Canute. And now Trevor Sinclair.
Go on, Trevor! Go on, Trevor!
Sinclair! Oh, hasn't he done well?
Oh! Nice!
Oh, yes. £46 wasted on Damien Duff, but £460 up on Trevor Sinclair. Right
Nice.
down, Alvin, I want that in the books. Did you gamble on day 6, Nick?
I did buy a lottery ticket.
Did you win?
No.
Right. Pound down. How did days 4, 5 and 6 go generally for you?
I went for a run on day 4 and day 6, and I went in the gym on day 5.
OK. Love and friendship? Denise?
I honestly don't know whether to laugh or cry here. Truly, I'm watching you hurl yourself into one situation after another because somebody's writing something somewhere. But it seems to me you're getting increasingly desperate, and not only are you getting desperate, Duncan Goodhue looks increasingly desperate.
OK, once again, that is just an opinion.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, cast your love votes now.
Oh, there we go, Sagittarius, this is me. At the 12 Sagittarians in our jury have been following their horoscope, they would each have spent the whole day being careful not to put all their eggs in one basket.
OK, while the computer's digesting all those votes, I'll turn to Hillary. Hillary, your thoughts?
Now, when you got in control of that rickshaw, you were not only over-exercising yourself, but you weren't wearing that helmet, and you were cycling on cobbles. You are going to have a double hernia, Dave. Be careful.
OK, well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, cast your health votes now.
I mean, he's doing more regular. 12 Scorpios had not during been following their horoscope, they each would have spent the day not knowing whether they were coming or going.
OK, finally, Alvin.
If people believe that money management is a good deal of luck, you had great luck. You made 26 pounds on the rickshaw, you made a bet and made 440 pounds total profit. I'm on your side. Your poor brother, 1 pound. That's all he spent.
Let's see how the figures add up for days 4, 5, and 6.
Love.
This is going to be a good one now, isn't it? Because of the money.
Wealth equals happiness.
Well, as you can see, for these 3 days, I am 642 happy. And our control experiment reveals that without following my horoscope, I would have been only 266 happy, which means that because I followed my horoscopes, I am 376 points more happy than I would have been. I am very happy.
Okay.
Let's see what it's done to the graph. Go on.
Ooh.
Get in. Go, yes. I am a very happy man. I hope that if you're as happy as me, you've got the graph to prove it. I am at 251. That's 11 points into the triangle of delight. Now, I'll be honest, I am as surprised as anyone. Surprised, but delighted. However, we are only 6 days in. There are still 34 days to go. You can find out how the experiment progresses if you join me for next week's important astrology experiment. Good night.
Nice. I'm just going to see if there's anything at the end.
You're cracking up.
Oh, no, that was it. Okay, that's all that was uploaded. Okay. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Yeah, so, I mean, ultimately, this is my personal opinion. Horoscopes are utter crap, in my personal opinion. But there are a lot of people that really do set their lives out. I really do believe in that stuff. And is that wrong of those people? No, it's absolutely not. Because sometimes, like Dave kind of proved there, you could, in theory, make your own luck. I mean, I don't know how much of that was staged, and whether that was a thing that they just did, or if he genuinely did put that bet on based on the criteria that he was kind of looking for. You know, like I said, I've got no way of knowing those kind of things. If anyone has ever found out, then obviously let me know. But, yeah, this show is going to be interesting. And I think it's going to be interesting because it may broaden the mindset of some people. It may, for some people, just give you a chance to have an absolute giggle and a guffaw. And for others, you may just go, really? This? Yeah. But hey, if it was anyone other than Dave Gorman, I probably would have switched it off by now. But Dave Gorman, you know how I feel about Dave Gorman. I love that man with all the dearest of my heart. I have already done the latest episode of Dave Gorman's Modern Life is Goodish this month, so go back and check that one out from last week if you missed it. That was a great episode as well. But that is going to do it for today. So let me know in the comments down below, what star sign are you? And did you follow any of your star sign advice today? And did you think it applied to you or not? You know, let me know. But that's going to do it for today. For now, my name is Kevin. I am a geek, and you have been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.